second quarter of this opening game of the 2018 Western Regional Championships here, Men's Division 2. Of course, the other two teams in this division, the Orange County Bombers and the Sacramento Suns, we'll see them a little bit later. But as for right now, second quarter is underway. Portland leading 8-0, heading from right to left here in the second, light blue jumpers. As the ball goes to ground, it'll be a rugby ball situation, and it'll be a free kick or a push in the back. It'll be a free kick to the number 9 for Portland. And in fact, nope, it was a push in the back against the number 9. So they turn the ball over, long handball, kicked out to the near side. Chasing after that is Warden. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in. From near
Jordan, let us know if you're in your way, okay?
Jordan
yeah, right
James
there.
and company,
You're good.
near where the Portland bench and the rest of the Arizona Hawks are. The rest of the Arizona Hawks will be playing with San Diego in Division 1. As keeping that one in was Cox, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Tyler Cox, longtime member of this Steelheads side. Might even go back to the Power days if I remember. Ball comes back into play, they're going to redo it. Adrian DeBoy from Seattle, one of the two umpires, along with Jonathan Mills. Ball comes back into play. Wilhelm able to knock it down, throw that one on to the right as Ronnie Ludastansky was able to complete the tackle. And then wrapped up and thrown to the ground. Kim was in there on the tackle on the man, Patrick Malaya. And there's a kick on the way, and it's dropped. And that might have been going through. In fact, it is through 4 behind. As Brian Lutolele went back for it, it went right through his hand. So first point of the quarter goes to Portland. They go on to 1-3-9. It's a 9-0 lead, and again, the trend of the first quarter comes out to Wilhelm. Wilhelm with a good shot for a goal, but a good defensive play by Jason Nunez. Again, one of the players from Las Vegas to concede the behind. 1-4-10 for the Steelheads. Out to the near side they go, and it's marked in the back right pocket with Oakley on the mark for the Rose City boys. Out to the near side, it drops in front, goes around the corner, dropped by Kim, stayed with the footy, swears up, a little dribble kick for goal, but it wasn't strong enough. And then Nunez was able to help clear it out. It comes to Abernathy, or check that, that's going to be Alan Brown. And Brown with a handball across, cleared out of the back line. Drops in front of Rob Ludastansky, who got the handball off. Paddled on there by the 25 unlisted. Long kick across. Picked up, going back to get it. There was Ryan Marshall, one of the Arizona Hawks boys. And then that one is kicked in, one-on-one. First chance for the Outlaws. It's loose in front, and that one is seen in 4 behind as Kent Blassingame was right there, and he just ran out of real estate. So the Outlaws on the board. It's back to a 9-point lead. It's 10-9. Out up high in the air, up. Ran off of Wilhelm, shoved in the back, no call, threw that one onto the left, up the sideline, up the boundary. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in.
Okay, get ready for your rotations. Everyone that's rotating, get ready to go in. When you have a chance to
ball comes back into play. Allen took it right off the bat, but he was able to get it away quickly. There's Ronnie Ludastansky in there for the Outlaws. Up on the wing position, far side. Getting knocked backward there was Wagner, who has been busy early with a lot of the footy. Handball into the middle. Wilhelm got it away as he was tackled by Riley Ludastansky. And then, a half Nelson thrown down there, and I don't think there was anything there. I think it was kind of just at an awkward angle. And getting up slowly with a little bit of a shove was Warden, and now there's a little bit of a push and shove here. And they're just trying to keep, I believe that's Rob Ludo who was hurt. But they were just trying to keep as the two umpires, Mills and
Jason.
The boy was in there.
Let's go, rotate,
so
rotate!
It'll be a free kick, and it will go the way of Rob Ludostansky. There are 6 players with the last name Ludostansky on this team. They're all in the same family. And the core of this Outlaws side, which again was formed back in February, as he gets the footy, does Rob Ludostansky. Wagner with a good job to knock it down. Stayed with the footy. Ball goes to ground. And it is tied in there, and we'll have a ball up as 47 was in there for the number of players we don't have the number for here for Portland, so we beg your indulgence. The Outlaws getting a little bit more of the footy now, but there is Coyle who sends that one back. Ball goes in the ground, second bite of the cherry, and we'll have a ball up. And there for the Outlaws was Ronnie Ludostansky. 5.5 minutes gone, second quarter. We're playing 4 10-minute quarters because of the heat today. Temperatures are supposed to reach about 105, give or take. It's cool right now, but it's not going to stay that way.
Come on, let's attack the ball!
This is Robert Ludostansky who has the football. He gets it back on a little 1-2, throws that one onto the left. Wilhelm couldn't get it, falls into the hand of Coyle. Coyle throws that one up high into the middle. Almost taken down, then soccered along the ground by one of the Ludostanskys, and then deflected into the middle by Wilhelm. And then dropping that one again was Joey Ludo. Sends that one off the mark. What a mark! Gary! Just turning around to see who that is. A free kick. And that will come from about 40 meters out. Again, it's 10-1. The Steelheads lead, and this is here to extend it. The kick is on the way. It looks good off the boot. And it's in for a goal. Goal to the Steelheads, and they extend their lead. That takes them on to 2-4-16. Arizona 1 point. 16-1 with 3 minutes to go. I'll try and get the goal scorer for you.
We gotta work this all day.
The Steelheads heading into this tournament. A lot of people tipping them and Sacramento to possibly take it out. Here they come again inside 50. As that one will roll, it'll skip. It's knocked away and then soccered out of there by the Outlaws. Out of the back line. I believe that was Allen who kicked it on. It falls to 31, who is Peruk for the Outlaws, one of the Las Vegas guys, and then that one is handballed back, looking for Coventry, who has the footy. Oh, good shepherd off the footy, into the middle. Drops in front. They soccered it around. Stayed in the back, tries to spin free. Again, that's Nunez who's in there. He's been a bulldog for the Outlaws side. It comes loose. Joey Ludostansky in there. Nunez the footy. Joey Ludo again, and he's able to get it free. Up the far side, picked up by the Outlaws. Long one across, picked off by RP Ludostansky. Centering ball up high, and it's marked in the middle by Blassingame. Blassingame will turn that one quickly into the middle to a wide open John King. King will go towards the sticks, and the Outlaws have their first major score of the game through John King. It takes them on the 1-1-7, back to a 9-point lead. Portland 2-4-16. Last minute of play here in the second quarter. The Outlaws just now starting to get a little bit of the sway of play here after Portland completely dominated the first quarter. Ball in the air, we're underway again. Big punch by Wilhelm, not to advantage, but eventually one of their guys are going to get to it, except for the 25 there. And then he was taken down. Ball comes out in the middle of the ground, soccered on again by the Outlaws. Wilhelm had a long way down to the bottom of the well to go and get that, and couldn't get it. He's going to get a second bite here. It's picked up and then dropping the footy, and then they try to soccer it on. Joey Ludostansky couldn't do it. Blassingame got it back to Robert Ludostansky. Ball goes to ground. They try and play soccer. Picked up again nicely by Cox, but it's picked off by Joey Ludo. Ludostansky in the dying seconds here. In fact, that'll do it. So a little bit more competitive second quarter by the Outlaws. And it's back to a 9-point difference at halftime. The score, it's the Portland Steelheads 16, the Arizona Outlaws 7. We'll be right back with the second half of this one. You won't want to miss it here on USAFL.com.